Hello, my name is Jamie Britnell and I'm with Synapse Wireless. I'm the product manager of our Synapse Wireless lighting control solution. Today I want to talk to you a few minutes about that solution and how it is both adaptable, reliable, and simple. Synapse is an adaptable solution that has multiple deployment models and can be used both in indoor and outdoor applications. Also, Synapse is a reliable system. It is built on Synapse Wireless's reliable Snap mesh network. It is both reliable, robust, and secure. Synapse is also a simple solution to use. We've taken a lot of pains to go in and do a lot of usability testing and UX design to make sure it is simple for a number of different users of the system. Whether you are a commissioning agent, or a day-to-day user, or a facilities manager who just wants to look at the high-level information, Synapse is adaptable, reliable, and simple to use for all of those types of people. So for example, I want to show you a few minutes about our Synapse solution and walk you through some of our software capabilities. When you first log into this system, you're presented with this dashboard overview of all the lights and zones and sensors that are a part of the system. Here I've already added a few of the different zones that are part of our booth. But when you first log into a system, it's not going to have any lights or zones configured. You can easily add different lights and different zones by just simply clicking Add Light. If you add a light, you have to go in and give it a name, give it the address, and choose the controller type. This is easy enough for one or two lights, adding one or two lights to the system, but probably much more difficult if you're trying to commission an entire network. If you're trying to add a number of different lights for an entire network, potentially in the dozens or upwards of hundreds, you can go in and easily add by just clicking Import Lights. With Import Lights, you can easily add a CSV file and import a great number of lights all at once. You can download a template, configure the template, and then upload all the lights that are part of your network. However, probably one of the easiest ways to commission a system is with our Census feature. With Census, you can go in and start a census, and what that does, it will go out and look for devices that have not been configured yet. In those situations, it may take a few minutes, but eventually you'll get a list of all the different devices that have not been configured as a part of the system. Think of it as an auto discovery of lights in your network. Once it discovers the lights, you can easily bring those over and add them to the system, and then begin managing them through the lights and zones page. If we go back to the lights and sensors page on the dashboard view, you can then go in and create different zones. By adding a zone, you just click Add Zone, show the zone name, the zone description, and then select the lights that you want as a part of that zone. Very easy to use and configurable to match the deployment model for your specific facility. You can also go in and then here for the booth I have the archway, the campus, and the factory zone. These are just three different areas within our booth here at LIGHTFAIR. The archway zone, if you click on that and expand, you'll see the different lights that are part of that system. I can manage those lights individually, or I can manage them all as a single zone. So for example, if I click on this and turn it completely off, the lights overhead go off. If I turn it back on, it goes back to 100%, and all the lights go on. I can manage each one individually or as a system as a part of the zone. Again, if I click that, close that back up, I can see all the different zones that are part of my lighting network here in the booth. Another feature of Synapse is the scenes control page. Scenes are an easy way to configure multiple zones at different levels, at different level settings, just by hitting the Apply Scene button. A great use case for Apply Scene is a sports facility. So for example, let's say that you are having the national anthem played at the beginning of a sporting game, a sporting event. You want the lights over the flag to be fully lit. You want the lights around the arena to be dim, and maybe the lights above the crowd, the stands, the audience, to be completely off. In that situation, you have three distinct zones. You can go in and create those zones and then hit Apply Scene, and those zones will automatically configure themselves. Here I've got zones set up for factories and campus events and things like that, where I can apply those types of scenes to the booth. Another great feature of Synapse is the scheduling capability. With scheduling, you can go in and create one-time or reoccurring events up to 5 years in advance. You can go in and see the individual month on the calendar and see where the event's scheduled. By clicking the individual week, you can see all the details of all the events that are occurring that week. And again, you can set up individual zones to have certain behaviors on the calendar, but you can also schedule scenes as well. In addition to individual events, you can also create recurring events. But let's say that during a recurring event, a recurring series, you want to edit a one-time event out of that, maybe a Friday night or a special event on a Saturday evening that will change the behavior from the normal capability going on in those recurring events. You can simply go in and then edit the series or edit the occurrence of that event. In addition to everything we've shown up to this point, we have the map capability. With the map, you can see all of the devices on the map and the current status, whether they are off, indicated here by the black bulb, or whether they're on, indicated by the green here. If I click on the device there, I can see the information about that particular light, as well as connect to the light details page within the system. Here I can manage that individual light, turn it off and on, but I can also see advanced information like power readings, voltage, and other readings that may be being taken on that particular light controller. In addition, I can see which zones it is a part of, and the light details for that, and any sensors that are connected to it. With Simply Snap, you can save money, reduce your energy footprint, and enable individuals within your facilities to easily control and manage your lighting network. Thank you for watching the video. For more information, please visit our website at synapsewireless.com. Thanks for watching.